Hey yo guys, I'll be back. Oh my gosh. We're back with another video. You feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you enjoy the video. I know I have not been consistent. I know I have not been that consistent. It's like I'll upload videos for like 3 days or I'll upload for like 3-4 days and then I'm gone for like the rest of the week. You'll get videos like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and then I'm gone, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm gone. It's like, I know. Look, I know. I have not been too consistent when it comes down to making videos recently. I know. But look, we're going to get to it, okay? Just got to give me some time. Just give me some time. I know I'm not as consistent as I used to be. But I'm trying, man. Kind of. Not really. Well, I'm trying. It's just, I haven't really been in the mood for content making recently, but I'm back probably. I don't know. Honestly, and sometimes just with schoolwork and practice, I don't get enough videos out. I don't feel like making videos on those school weeks and stuff like that. Yeah, you know how it go if you're a content creator. So, but look, I'm gonna try and get y'all some videos for at least half of the week next week. So let's get into it.
When did you lose your virginity?
Why do I want to answer this question?
Can I answer it for you if I already know?
Yeah, why don't you answer it for me?
Bible camp.
You're not putting that in.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Who are you two and how do you know each other?
My name's Roman and I'm Grant's older brother.
My name's Grant, and I'm...
This is my brother, and he is adopted into my family.
How old were you when you were adopted?
16. I was 1 when I was adopted from China. I'm imported.
But you're the older sibling.
Yes.
How's that?
I guess it's a common thing. Couples who can't have a biological child, they'll adopt, and then the mom's body will naturally relax or produce the hormones because there's a kid. I don't actually know the science behind that.
But I came along was the reality of it.
Yeah.
I was 15 when I was adopted. I met her and her family when I was in 6th grade, and I just became friends with them, and then they saw my living conditions at home, and their mom decided to take me in.
We want to start with the shot.
Amen. Let's get that going.
Cause she said, but then I was like, okay, she met them. Cause they adopted you in the 6th grade and you were 15. That is.
Oh God.
Who gets more
School
attention
might just not
from
be
our
for you.
parents?
Honestly, I think you, but it's not necessarily good attention. They're just worried about you all the time. So they're always just like, have you heard from Grant? What's Grant doing? Our little baby, is he okay?
Yeah, I think it's just being the younger sibling.
And I was always more independent. I don't think they were really worried about me.
No.
Who gets more attention from our parents?
I think we both get a decent amount.
I don't know. Does mom call you like at least once or twice a week to? Does she not?
No.
Oh.
I get a lot.
shit.
You know what? The kind of calls I get, they're butt dials. I said, did you mean to call me? Sorry, no, butt dial. Butt dial. I was like, okay.
Regardless, there's equal amounts of love, though.
Yeah.
Yo, I could not believe
Regardless, there's equal amounts of love.
this deal from Fabletics.
Bro.
2 for $24
I don't
shorts.
know if I'd
You
say
gotta be
there's
kidding
equal
me.
amount, cause, bro, she calling you once, twice a week or daily, bro. She butt calls, bro. Like,
Kind of calls I get, they're butt dials. I said, did you mean to call me? No.
Oh.
I get a lot.
shit.
Okay.
Were you ever jealous of me?
When you moved back, I wasn't jealous of you, but I was jealous of the attention that you were getting from our sisters.
What do you mean when you say came back?
Yeah, so when she was dating her ex, she like fully absorbed herself into him and like became a second him. So then her coming back was like, I was like excited to have that relationship with her again, be there with her again. And then I was like not getting the phone calls, but yet like you live in the same town I do and they were hanging out with you. So it doesn't really make any sense why I wasn't included.
I do apologize for that because I wasn't really a very good friend when I came back, or like a good sister when I came back.
Were you ever jealous of me?
Maybe in high school. I think you had a lot more independence than I did in high school because you like didn't ever have to worry about grades. You're always like pulling A's and maybe a B. Whereas me, like I just stopped caring about homework and then that just like plummeted my performance. And like because of all of that, you got to live this more like free life as a teenager.
Yeah, I always felt bad that I was kind of casting a really big shadow over you and that our parents wouldn't see you for your own person. And I actually yelled at them a lot about that. When they would call me and ask why you weren't doing what I did, and I would have to tell them that, like, you weren't me and that they needed to figure out how to work with you as you.
Yeah.
Tell me who your favorite parent is or take a shot.
I'm taking a shot to that one. I can't say, you know, I like one more than the other, but I'm a mama's boy. I will say that, my mom.
I knew the answer. I wasn't sure what you were gonna say, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta take this though.
I'll go for it.
My dad was never really present, so my mom's always been my number one. I think I can say that for everybody.
Yeah.
I love our dad a lot. Dad did a really good job of like rolling with the punches in a way that like gave us stability throughout the divorce.
I think I definitely experienced Dad differently than you did growing up.
Yeah.
In terms of like the whole like gender thing, Dad is definitely doing better.
Sorry, what do you mean the gender thing?
Oh, I'm trans.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, our dad's also a pastor,
Bro,
Yeah.
I
if that
knew there was
helps.
some-
So
I knew
you're not
there
getting
was-
into heaven. Like this is
Bro, I knew that.
Yeah.
if that helps. So
I knew there was something wrong. You know, I already knew there was something wrong when I looked at him. Her, whatever. I already knew there was something wrong. Because one, she low-key looked like a female. I don't know. It was something about it. And also, kind of sounds like one, too. I'm not going to care.
you're not
I just didn't want to say nothing because I just thought,
getting into heaven. Like this is all bad. And then I didn't talk to him for a really long time. We kind of chilled out. Now he's actually.
like, it's kind of feminine, but at the same time, it's kind of masculine. It's like one of them. It's like one of them voices.
Actually been a lot more like receptive and respectful of like my transition. So he refers to me as Roman now, just in
Sounds more like a dude, though.
general conversation, and he doesn't
But it
really
kinda
mess up
looks
on the
like female,
pronouns.
so-
Yeah.
Oh God.
I don't know. Is it just me? that
When
could
did you
feel like
lose
there was
your
something wrong,
virginity?
You know? No. it was me.
16.
Maybe
Really?
it was just me.
Yeah. You remember? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I knew you guys were talking, but I don't think I knew that you guys like had sex.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
16?
Yeah, 16.
Oh fuck.
Wow, what did you think
I thought it was a little bit later.
later?
in life.
That's fucked up.
I already know the answer to this question. When did you lose your virginity?
Do not want to answer this question.
What?
Why do I want to answer this
I mean,
question?
can I answer it for you if I already know?
Yeah, why don't you answer it for me?
Bible camp.
You're not putting that in.
Hey guys, this is Kelly from Cut. You can play these games or what?
Bro, I tried this game right here. Fuck. It's alright. Like, I don't know. Like, it was like I played it and it was just like, I wasn't really feeling it like that. Like, it was alright. Like, I literally played one match and then deleted it. Like, and I was doing good and I was getting a whole bunch of kills and stuff, but it was just like, just wasn't feeling it.
Did you ever feel like I didn't love you?
No.
Honestly,
I
that
never
was gonna be a
not
fun
felt
game
the love.
too. I just wasn't
Yeah,
feeling it.
absolutely. You know, especially on my mom's side of the family, you know, it's like if you're friend, you're family.
Yeah. I remember going into Uncle June's house? No, not Uncle June's house.
Uncle
Uncle
Sonny.
Sonny's house.
Oh,
and they were
man.
talking about, oh, is he gay? Is he gay? And I remember I heard that word baklat, and I was like,
Wait, what does that mean? What's that
oh,
word?
baklat? Baklat is gay in Tagalog. But I was like, okay, at least they're trying to figure out. They're trying to know who I am. I'm like, okay. I said yes. Baklat. I'm like, oh, my ears perked up. I looked back. I was like,
Wait, you knew what that word meant?
I knew a little bit because I was trying to learn Tagalog since I was coming into the family. I used to say, ako ay Blackapino. And they're like, oh, what? And I'm
Wait,
like,
did you say Black Apino?
like Black and Filipino.
In what ways did our parents fuck us up? I don't know. I can give them the therapy bill. Like, does that count?
I don't have any ways that they actually fucked us up. You might. Oh,
Fuck. All right, we're gonna. I'm not answering that.
no.
I'm not answering that. That was a rough question.
Okay, so what ways didn't they fuck us up? They gave us good work ethic.
Yeah, that is true. One thing that she always taught us was like, if you're gonna drink on a work night, you better know that you're gonna get up the next day and go to work.
Yeah, I feel like our mom grew up with us, so a lot of the experience that we have is like we figured it out together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
If we would have never
I ain't gonna
had that
cap.
struggle,
I
we
would
wouldn't
like
be
to do
who
this
we
with my
are
brothers.
today.
Yeah,
and I'm
definitely.
like mighty fucking proud of who we are. So
Or like
I can't say any
High five
complaints.
for that.
We had like in a lot of ways like the model divorce. You know what I mean? Because like
Sit them down, tell them.
sit them down, tell them, and then like you don't want to spend more time with one parent because you don't want to like have a favorite or whatever. Because of that, we literally spent like 50-50 between both houses. I think that's like followed into our adult lives where we still kind of feel that way. We're like,
And we move around a lot.
it's hard to feel grounded, you know?
All right, go ahead.
Oh, so that parents.
What's one thing you wish I understand better about your experience being adopted?
I know that you guys understand, but it is, I always get emotional talking about it because it's hard, but it's just different coming into a family and like sort of having to establish yourself a little bit more or like prove that you are like one of them. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I feel like you're loved, but like mom just has a different way of showing it with everybody.
Yeah.
She doesn't always come across like, I 100% love you. Even though she does, she doesn't always come across that way. So I get why the tears are being shed. I feel you, girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that one's a deep one.
All right. What's one thing you wish I understood better about your experience of being adopted?
I think just the weird feeling of like belonging, but only partially. Like sometimes at family events, I'll just start to feel really disconnected all of a sudden. And I think that's just because I see that everyone else kind of has that innate connection, and I feel sometimes like I'm a guest in it.
How would your life have been better if you had been raised by your biological parents? Yeah, please motherfucking tell me. I'd like to know.
Like I'd either be like dead on drugs or in jail or homeless, like if it was not for you guys. You guys knew that my dad wasn't
You're a smart
the
girl.
parent.
I'm sure you'd figured it out. Any progress you did in life, I don't think
Figured it out. She said, "I'm sure you would have figured it out."
anything to do with your biological parents. I'm sure you'd figured it out. Any progress you did in life.
You guys knew that my dad wasn't
You're a smart
the
girl.
parent.
I'm sure you'd figured it out. Any progress you did in life, I don't
I'm
think it'd have
tripping.
anything to do with
She said
your
figured.
biological parents.
She said figured it out. But it sounded like she said figured it out.
How would your life have been better if you had been raised by your biological parents?
I mean,
It's a crazy question.
statistically speaking, it would not have been. Yeah, I had a lot of health problems when I was adopted, so I spent like a month in Mary Bridge Children's Hospital here in Seattle because I had seizures. And then I also had asthma. I had a heart murmur. I got bad knees.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, I wake up and I'm an 80-year-old
Bro, he got a list of just everything that's going on, bro. Like a whole
man.
Where would you be living though if you were raised by your biological parents?
I mean, I would be in China.
Yeah.
But I think if I had still had all of the same
Yeah.
like health issues, I wouldn't have made it.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it would like
we
die
visited my village.
Yeah.
Like there's not modern medicine there.
Before you renew Amazon Prime, watch this.
bro lived in a
Look,
village.
I love Amazon Prime. Free 2-day shipping is great.
Yeah.
I probably would have just like had a seizure and been like,
If you survived, you might have been making iPhones.
and now I sell them.
Bro said making iPhones.
For the most of my life, I was raised by my
You
biological
can tell they
parents,
pretty close.
But when I
though.
think about the kind of pivotal years that I was with you guys, my senior year wouldn't probably have been as great. I mean, for me, I was in and out of the hotel and motel trying to catch buses and walk miles to try to get to school. I wouldn't have had my homecoming. I wouldn't have had the prom. I wouldn't have had those kind of experiences. I just think it would be different if it wasn't with you guys.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about our relationship, what would it be?
Spend more time together. I feel like we see each other every 3 months or whatever. I feel like it doesn't take a whole lot of time for us to catch up. So I'd say like we just saw each other more often. We could just spend time hanging out instead of just giving updates.
We both got the ADHD though, so planning is hard.
Yeah, we just gotta make it regular. It's like every other Monday or something like that.
Bro, I swear, I'm like the worst person to make plans. Bro, tell me why. I'm in 10th grade now. I was supposed to meet my brother at Chick-fil-A in 9th grade, and we kept making that plan. But I always would just like, I don't know. It just never ended up happening. I never ended up telling my mom or whatever. And then when I did tell her, we kind of just never ended up doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or like there was one time for school, there was this thing we wanted to do, and we had to get our papers signed for it. And it was 4 of my friends. It was me, on the keys. Or was it 3 of us? It might have just been us 3. I think it was like 3 or 4 of us. But what ended up happening was I was the last one to do it. And I remember one of my friends, he looked over at me and he was like, Aiden, I expected you to be the last one. I expected you to be like the first one to give in the paper. The other dude that we was cool with, that was our friend that was in the thing, I honestly thought he was going to be the last one, bro. Never ended up getting it signed. There was the school thing recently I had that I was supposed to get signed and turned in. Never ended up getting it turned in. Bro, my principal came up to me. I'm like, yeah, I got you. That next day didn't end up turning. And I remember telling myself that morning, like, I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to get it. I'm going to have my mom sign it. Never ended up getting her to sign it. Didn't even have the paper on me. Yeah. Telling you, man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I be forgetting.
We hang out like occasionally or seasonally, but not. I need to do better because I work a lot. But
yeah,
I think
because you do get invites as well.
I do get the invites.
You do get invites.
Sometimes I don't always show up.
Yeah.
But I think outside of Mama's house.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Why do you love me?
Mainly because you're so honest. I love that you can be truthful, but in the midst of your honesty, you're still caring. You're still showing that you're not judging me, but you're there for me.
I gotta be. We're besties, you know?
Yeah.
The way I described you recently was I was like, you're the one person that knows how to get me to shut up. And like, in a great way, where it's like, you just know how to listen to me and get to the root of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And
What is bro
like,
looking at?
because of that, I think you understand me really well. I know that you always have my back.
He was like turned while talking.
Appreciate you a lot.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you too.
Why do you love me?
I mean, I don't know, man. I like your energy. You always have a positive attitude.
Yeah.
You know, you're very social. You know, very confident in yourself. I respect that a lot about you. You know, and I aspire to have the same amount of confidence in myself. And you know, I love you, bro.
I love you too. Oh
yeah.
Yes, God.
Yes, Lord.
He is greater than I.
Amen.
No.
Hey, this is valid, man. I like this. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you.